My beloved child, I, your eternal shepherd, have woven days of unparalleled blessing into the fabric of your existence. As you kneel in prayer, the seeds of your unwavering faith and relentless determination are flourishing, promising to bear fruit that will drench your soul in tears of happiness and echo through the corridors of time with laughter of joy. Yet, on this sacred journey, you must anchor your heart in the belief that no challenge is insurmountable. When faced with mountains of adversity, stand firm with a resolve that is steadfast and unshakable. As you command these mountains to move, the celestial realms shall align, unleashing a downpour of divine provision that will satiate your deepest longings and elevate your spirit to new heights. The horizon beckons, each day unfurling like the petals of a new bloom under the golden rays of dawn, whispering the promise of new beginnings, opportunities ripe for the taking, and challenges that will test the mettle of your soul. But fear not, for you are not alone in this journey. Clad in the armor of faith, you march forward, fortified by the Holy Word, with the assurance that I, your almighty protector, am ever present. My presence is a beacon in the darkest of nights, a comforting shade in the blaze of noon, a steady hand amidst the fiercest storms, and a gentle caress in the soothing rains. Behold, the days of divine favor are upon you, as declared by your sovereign Lord. To be blessed is to bask in the joy that cascades from the heavens, a divine provision that nourishes your soul and completes your being. It is to stride into every battle, armed with the knowledge that victory is assured, for you are a child of the Most High. Blessedness is the act of offering your life as a living sacrifice to the one who has secured your redemption. It involves extending a hand of generosity to those in need, braving rejection, and enduring persecution for the sake of the gospel. To be blessed is to dwell in a state of joy, to harbor faith as your anchor, and to experience peace that transcends understanding, even amidst the tempests of life and the shadows of despair. In this sacred dialogue, I call upon you to embrace the fullness of these blessings, to live out your days with a heart overflowing with gratitude, and to walk in the assurance of my unfailing love and infinite mercy. The path before you is illuminated with the light of my presence. Walk in it, and you shall find rest for your soul and joy unspeakable. Behold, the essence of blessing is not merely in the material or the seen, but in the lifting of your gaze towards the heavens, and in the curve of a smile that blooms on your lips, as if your very eyes are locked with the benevolent gaze of the King, who ceaselessly watches over you, guiding your steps. Blessing, my child, is found in the simplicity of being content with your daily bread, in the quiet trust you place in me, your divine shepherd, who promises to provide not just for your bodily needs, but for the deeper cravings of your soul, the well-being of your family, and the wisdom you seek to nurture your spirit. This wisdom enables you to grow, flourish each day under my guidance, and to be a faithful servant, living out the commands of my word with joy and dedication. I declare unto you, days rich with blessing are not merely approaching, they are almost upon us. Let your heart echo with belief in this truth, for you are well acquainted with the reality that the word of your omnipotent Father never falls to the ground unfulfilled. Bring me all your burdens. Do not let the weight of these worries bend your back any longer. Behold, the season for your peace and rest has dawned. You pour out yourself for others, exhausting your reserves. Yet, today, I have drawn near to uplift you, to cradle you in my arms, to offer you solace, and to envelop you in the boundless expanse of my love. I declare unto you, days brimming with blessings are on the cusp of dawn, and such blessings shall indeed manifest. Affirm your belief in this truth, for you are well aware that the mighty word of your omnipotent Father never fails to materialize. Approach me with all your burdens. Let not the weight of these concerns rest upon your shoulders alone. The moment for your peace and rejuvenation has arrived. You expend your energies caring for others, draining yourself. But today, I have come to enfold you in my embrace, to offer you respite, and to envelop you in my unfathomable love. Do not forget to cherish your own being as well. It is imperative that you dedicate time to seek me through prayer, to attune your ears to my voice, and to absorb my divine insights. Heed my word and my promises, for I have devised a plan destined to revolutionize your life and that of your families. It is not my desire for you to tread further along a path marked by a wearied soul, a troubled heart, and an encumbered mind. You are not created to endure a lifetime of incessant needs and conflicts. I have liberated and saved you so that you may forever stand tall, free from the shackles of defeat or humiliation at the hands of your adversaries. Into you, I have breathed an immeasurable worth and dignity. This is my solemn promise to you. Now I urge you to embrace my truth with open arms. I am setting before you numerous pathways to embark upon a new journey, leaving the shadows of past errors far behind. Concentrate on your loved ones, on prayer, and on stewarding the abundant blessings that are poised to flood into your life. Imagine awakening each day, liberated from the grips of fear or anxiety, your heart brimming with bravery and joy. Initiate this transformation today. Lift your voice in gratitude and proclaim with unwavering faith, "Thank you, my God, for gifting me yet another day of life." Feel the divine strength that encases you from head to toe. Observe as your thoughts and emotions find equilibrium, and my words firmly implant within your consciousness. You will retain all that I have imparted to you, and it will arm you to face the challenges that today may bring. Recognize and embrace my love for you. Accept my peace. Navigate your life with a resolute heart, and find solace in my support. Let not the sorrowful whispers of your pillow at night convince you that love has forsaken you. Dismiss such thoughts, for right at this moment, you are enveloped in the tenderness of my divine embrace. The agony you endure is not a marker of your demise, nor a testament to failure. Surrender to me your pain, and find solace in my presence. Should tears wish to flow, let them cascade freely. I long to share in every tear, to be with you in your moments of sorrow, standing by your side. I empathize deeply with your suffering, and it grieves me too. Yet, know this. We are united in this trial, and as the dawn breaks with the sun of faith illuminating your morning, the warmth of my love, your heavenly Father's love, will still be right there beside you. You will come to realize that even in the deepest darkness, when solitude seems most unbearable, I never leave your side. I am here to offer comfort, to imbue you with strength, and to reaffirm how immensely precious you are to me. Ask yourself, what force on earth or in the heavens can ever detach you from my embrace? Hear it directly from me. Let this truth sink into the very core of your being. No anguish, no persecution, doubts, nor trials have the power to sever you from my steadfast, eternal, boundless, and sincere love. I impart this to you so that you might always bear in mind that, regardless of your shortcomings and errors, my love for you stands unshakable. I do not falter, I do not deceive, nor do I embellish. If I have professed my love for you 1,000,000 times over, it is because my love for you is beyond measure, beyond time, infinitely vast and unfailing. Remember, my child, as it is written in Romans 8:38-39, for I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation, will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus our Lord. Let this be a testament to the enduring nature of my love for you, a love that transcends all barriers, a beacon of hope and a source of strength, no matter the circumstances. The moment has arrived for you to fully embrace the depths of my love, discarding every ounce of doubt that shadows your heart. Let your faith be unyielding, akin to a sturdy sailboat that bravely traverses through stormy seas and fierce winds. You are destined neither to sink, nor to be lost in the abyss, nor to stumble in your journey. Trust in my words, grasp the magnitude of this truth. It is time to stand firm in faith, to rise from despair, to walk in unwavering confidence. My hand has showered numerous blessings upon you, each a testament to my unfailing providence. Offer me your heart with the utmost trust, and never allow your faith to be shaken. I assure you I will never forsake you. Proclaim your belief in me. Experience the warmth of my constant presence. Allow this assurance to guide you, as it is affirmed in Hebrews 13:5. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Thus, with such a promise, let your heart be fortified. I call upon you to stand strong amidst the tempest, secure in the knowledge that your anchor is cast in the bedrock of my love and faithfulness. Your path is illuminated by the light of my word, a beacon that guides you through the darkest nights and the fiercest storms. Embrace this journey with me, knowing that my love envelops you like a shield, protecting and guiding you towards a destiny filled with hope and abundance. With each step you take, remember my promises are true and my love is ceaseless. Let your heart be filled with the peace that comes from knowing you are never alone, for I am with you, guiding your steps, lifting you above the tumult of the waves, and leading you to shores of peace and prosperity. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to me, and I will make your paths straight, as proclaimed in Proverbs 3:5-6. This is the faith I call you to, a faith that sees beyond the visible, that reaches into the very heart of the divine, where my love for you is endless, and my commitment to your well-being is unwavering. I'm ever present, eagerly awaiting your conversations with me. Your mind brims with ambitions and well-laid plans. You embody diligence and responsibility. Harbor no fear, for your path is aligned with triumph. Entrust in me without reservation. Seek my presence daily, and attentively embrace the wisdom my words impart. My desire is for you to tread confidently, to anchor your dreams in the unshakable foundation of the rock, and to lay down the roots of your family's future in alignment with my will and guidance. I am certain you grasp the essence of my message. My request is simple. Direct your focus towards what truly matters, ensuring your precious time and energies are not wasted on ephemeral pursuits and trivial distractions. Your relationship with me is paramount. Let us remain inseparably connected. I await those quiet moments of your attentive listening, for it is in those silences that our deepest exchanges unfold. Your growth and fortification fill me with immense joy, especially as I observe the dreams you chase and the dedication you pour into them. My intent is to shower you with blessings so profound that doubt finds no foothold, for you have been precisely placed in this moment, perfectly prepared for the openings I am about to reveal to you. Proceed. Approach each opportunity with courage. Should you face obstacles, keep your vision clear and focused, for it is through these challenges that I orchestrate blessings in disguise. A realm of blessings beckons the courageous, the ones who recognize their value, who reject the echoes of negativity and the discourse of failure or surrender. Embrace this journey with the assurance that you are not alone. Each step you take is a step closer to the fruition of your dreams, under my watchful eye and with my guiding hand. The adversities you encounter are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, meticulously placed by me to elevate you to greater heights. In the face of difficulty, remember that resilience and faith open the gates to untold blessings. Stand firm in your worth, undeterred by fear or discouragement, for in my promise lies your victory and fulfillment. I have intricately woven you into existence, infused life within your very being, and graced you with a splendid dominion. Yet should you find yourself retreating in hesitation, shackled by doubts of my assurances, or swayed by the errant counsel of those who do not know me, we stand at a crossroads. For your growth and flourishing, an unwavering faith in me is essential. You must anchor your belief in the truth that I harbor an unfathomable love for you, that my presence is a steadfast reality, and that it is within my greatest desires to nurture and shower blessings upon you. Your existence, your prosperity, rests securely within my omnipotent hands. Trust in this without reservation. Affirm your faith in me. Step into the sanctity of my embrace. Allow my touch to mend your heart and pacify your spirit as dawn breaks. My intention is to erase the remnants of nocturnal sorrows, to infuse your being with a joy that radiates as you venture into the daylight. You have spent countless hours in the silence of the night, wrestling with concerns that stretch beyond your reach. Let me be your ally. Grant me the privilege to fortify our bond, to enrich this divine companionship. While I value your reverence, I yearn for your trust to see me not only as your God, but also as your confidant. Share with me your burdens. I am ever present to listen. Your confessions are safe with me, shielded from every ear. I promise forgiveness and to hurl your transgressions into the abyss, as I have proclaimed. Your previous errors are not for me to brandish. I choose not to dwell on what lies behind us. Thus, I invite you to dedicate moments each day for our dialogue. I will attentively absorb your words, consider your pleas, and commence the orchestration of my responses. Faith is all that is required of you, along with a measure of patience, for the realization of my vows will encounter no delay. The blessings you seek, the answers you yearn for, will assuredly find their way to you in due course. I urge you to embrace tranquility in this moment, positioning yourself in readiness for the influx of blessings poised on the horizon. Sustenance, serenity, robust health, spiritual wealth, extraordinary prosperity, familial harmony, restoration within your household, forgiveness, and tender affection both for you and those dear to your heart. As dawn breaks, ushering in the gift of a new day, let your heart swell with appreciation for this blessing, this privilege you've been granted. Consider those in the throes of hardship who equally yearn for my intervention. I am appointing you as my emissary to embody my love and disseminate the essence and splendor of my divine scheme. Witness the expansion of your joy and the fortification of your vigor as you cultivate a demeanor of worship and thankfulness. My deepest desire is for your happiness. In this assertion, there is no falsehood. Yet the onus is yours to accord me the reverence I am due in your life, to heed my guidance, and to earnestly seek my presence. It is my joy to shower you with blessings and envelop you in my love, regardless of the complexities encircling your circumstances. In moments of despair, find solace beneath the shelter of my wings. When anxiety besieges you, find comfort upon my shoulder and unburden your soul. Entrust me with all your fears and apprehensions, for my grace and mercy know no bounds. Let this assurance fill you. My readiness to bestow upon you and your loved ones a life marked by peace, health, spiritual growth, and abundance is unwavering. Start each day with a heart brimming with gratitude, recognizing the sheer beauty and opportunity each morning brings. Your role as a beacon of my love in the lives of those enduring suffering is critical. Through you, the radiance of my love and the grandeur of my intentions will be manifested. As you embrace a lifestyle of gratitude and praise, you'll find your happiness augmented and your resilience strengthened. Remember, my desire for your joy is unfeigned, rooted in the very essence of my being. However, your fulfillment and the realization of these blessings hinge upon your willingness to prioritize me in your life, to adhere to my teachings, and to pursue me with zeal. I revel in the opportunity to bless and cherish you, even amidst the trials you may face. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, retreat to the refuge provided by my embrace. Share your concerns with me, and let my boundless grace and mercy carry you through. My love for you is profound and unwavering, and it is because of this deep affection that I am committed to supporting you. You are cherished deeply by me, my child, and there should never be any room for doubt regarding this truth. You have opened your heart wide to me, embraced my essence with all your might, and your devotion fills me with immense joy. It is for this very reason that you are entitled to approach me boldly, with confidence. Communicate with me openly, with clarity and devoid of any apprehension. Understand that you are worthy of guidance and correction when necessary. I have brought you into existence, having chosen you even before you took your first breath in this world. I am intimately familiar with every aspect of your being, your battles, your strengths, your aspirations, and your vulnerabilities. When you falter and fall, know that it does not provoke my wrath. Never hesitate to seek my presence, even when burdened with guilt. Where else shall you turn to those who profess their regard and affection for you, only to betray my teachings and speak negatively of you behind your back? The sanctuary you yearn for, a haven of friendship, understanding, and boundless love, can only be found in my presence. I'm here, not to judge harshly, but to offer refuge and redemption. In my eyes, you are more than your mistakes. You are a beloved creation, deserving of grace and a fresh start. Let my love be the foundation on which you rebuild and renew your spirit. Together, we will navigate the complexities of life, drawing strength from our unbreakable bond. Remember, my arms are always open, ready to offer comfort, guidance, and the unconditional love that you seek. Come to me, and let us walk this journey together, enveloped in the light of my love and the promise of a future filled with hope and fulfillment. My pursuit is not to catalog your errors, for I am already acquainted with each one. It is not my desire to witness your faltering, only to turn away in disdain. Rather, in moments when you find yourself drifting, my spirit embarks on a journey to find you. As you wander away from my embrace, it is I who venture forth to meet you, to gently guide you back to the sanctuary of peace. Within this haven flows the river of serenity, from which you may quench your thirst with its revitalizing waters. This is the earnest plea I extend to you once more. Never allow the shadow of your most challenging trials to make you forget the depth of my love for you. My affection, coupled with my omnipotence, stands ready to extricate you from the depths of despondency, to infuse your being with a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment, and to rekindle the bravery and zest for life that seemed beyond your grasp. My deepest wish is for you to trust in me, to immerse yourself in the realization that you are profoundly loved and safeguarded, for this is the eternal truth, unchanging across the ages. Let this assurance be your stronghold, reminiscent of the promises found within the scriptures, such as Isaiah 43:2, which proclaims, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you." This passage is a testament to the steadfast nature of my love and protection over your life. My presence is a constant, unwavering force designed to guide you through every trial and tribulation, offering a wellspring of hope and renewal when despair seems to have the upper hand. Embrace this truth with all your heart, knowing that my love is a beacon that shines brightly, guiding you back to me time and time again. In me, you will find the solace and strength necessary to face whatever lies ahead, assured of my eternal love and commitment to your well-being. This is the promise I make to you, a pledge of an everlasting love that seeks your highest good, now and forevermore. Rest assured, I am vigilantly overseeing the well-being of your family. Continue to lift them up in prayer, for they rest securely within my providential care. Your prayers serve as a powerful conduit through which I am actively intervening in their lives, addressing even those concerns that remain invisible to your eyes. Do not halt your supplications. Their need for your spiritual intercession is profound. Know that I accompany each of them as they step out from the safety of your home, safeguarding them from harm and enveloping them in my protection. Embrace tranquility, my dear child, for I am orchestrating the unity and peace of your household. The distress and sorrow that weigh upon you are on the verge of transformation. Together, you and your family will experience a deepening bond. I am in the process of distancing those who sow discord and ill will from your midst. However, it is imperative that you extend forgiveness and show compassion towards each of them. Refrain from engaging with their antagonism, and you will witness a cessation of their disruptive actions. Let this assurance inspire you. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Matthew 5:9. As you embody peace and forgiveness, you become a reflection of my kingdom on earth, influencing not only your family but also those around you. Your restraint and love in the face of provocation are powerful testimonies of your faith and trust in my will. Therefore, persist in prayer, remain steadfast in love, and continue to foster forgiveness. In doing so, you align with my purposes, becoming a vessel through which my grace and healing can flow into the lives of your loved ones and even your adversaries. The unity and harmony you long for within your home are being woven together by my hand. Stand firm in this faith and prepare to witness the beautiful unfolding of my plan for you and your family. You were brought into existence with a divine purpose, to embody and disseminate my love, to be a beacon of my kindness and illumination in the world. It is through the living testimony of your life that many within your circle, especially your family, will undergo transformation. They will observe the serenity and profound change in you and start to question the source of your peace and newfound demeanor. It is in these moments of curiosity and wonder that you must attribute the transformation to your faith in me, asserting that just as I have reshaped your life, I hold the capacity to transform the lives of each member of your family as well. Continue to intercede for them in prayer, my beloved child. While it may seem beyond your ability to alter certain circumstances or to be perpetually by the side of your children and those dear to you, remember, my reach knows no bounds. I will intervene on your behalf and theirs because of my boundless love for every soul upon this earth, and my tender care extends to all those you hold dear. Your role in this divine partnership is simple yet profound. Commit to prayer. Relinquish all forms of resentment, malicious talk, envy, and bitterness. Place your unwavering trust in me. Live with the assurance that I oversee all and that my timing is impeccable. Surrender your worries to me, and you shall witness remarkable transformations in your surroundings. If doubts ever cloud your mind about my ability to reach someone within your home, cling to faith, for my power knows no limits. I'm capable of altering their mindset, reshaping their character, and softening their hearts. Be patient, for soon you will bear witness to the evidence of my transformative power. Remember, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Let this assurance fortify your faith and guide your actions. As you walk in obedience and submission to my will, you pave the way for miracles to unfold, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Stand firm in this belief and ready your heart for the wondrous works I am about to perform in your midst. Brace yourself, for what I am about to unveil will surpass your wildest expectations. The magnitude of the opportunity I am presenting before you is bound to leave you in awe. Maintain your faith, exhibit dedication, and approach every deed with wisdom and foresight. Prepare yourself, for the divine blueprint I have meticulously crafted for you and your loved ones is about to manifest as a deluge of extraordinary blessings. You have been seeking a sign, a definitive nudge, towards making decisions that have preoccupied your thoughts incessantly. Consider this your unequivocal guidance. It's time to confront the fears that have ensnared you for far too long, holding you captive in a state of discontent you can no longer endure. Your aspirations are grand, your yearnings profound, yet you found yourself immobilized by the dread of potential failure. Now beckons the moment for you to grasp my hand and ascend. The landscape of your life is set for a remarkable transformation. The familiar terrains of yesteryears will no longer confine you. Fear not. Cling to my support and engage in fervent prayer before each pivotal choice. My presence will envelop you, both by day and by night, guiding the unfolding of events in alignment with my celestial scheme. Turn to the Scriptures and commune with me in heartfelt prayer, for it is through these sacred texts that I will affirm the veracity of my promises to you, far from mere illusion. Though heaven and earth may vanish, my words will stand unalterable and eternal. I will navigate you, leading you directly to the juncture of your breakthrough, to the very spot where you will thrive unboundedly. I will make evident the location of the extraordinary gateway I am flinging wide open for you. From this day forth, anticipate a profound metamorphosis within your life as my plans for you come to fruition. Embrace the gift I am extending to you. You are on the verge of entering a realm that marks the beginning of all your dreams and ambitions taking shape. In this new phase, you will cross paths with souls whose journeys mirror your own, whose thoughts resonate with the echoes of your aspirations. Together, you will craft a tapestry of blessings and wonders, for the scope of what I have in store for you is beyond your wildest imaginations. The magnitude of the blessings awaiting you in your journey forward is unfathomable. Henceforth, approach every individual with kindness and empathy. You are destined to meet people of virtue and extraordinary character, souls who will captivate and inspire you. Help will arrive from quarters you least expect. Remain vigilant, with your senses finely tuned, so that when the moment arrives and the door to new possibilities opens wide, you will not be ensnared in trivial pursuits or meaningless distractions. You are familiar with my essence. Further explanations are unnecessary. My message to you is unambiguous, and its truth resonates within you. You know, with certainty, that I will direct your footsteps and remain by your side through every season of life. Place your trust in me, for my love for you is boundless. Today I aim to show you the depth of your significance to me. I am the guardian of your heart, the provider of tranquility to your mind, and the purifier of your thoughts. I offer the sustenance for which your soul deeply yearns. In moments of upheaval, know that I am steadfastly by your side. Believe in the assurance I bring. This message is a treasure meant just for you. Every blessing you receive flows from my grace, and with me as your constant companion, Each new day unfolds as an opportunity for unexpected joys and divine interventions. I am here to empower you, to be your beacon of hope in the darkest nights and through the most challenging trials, those times that seem endless and obstacles that appear insurmountable. I am the foundation of your strength, the gentle whisper that resonates within your heart, illuminating your path when shadows cast their gloom. Every morning, I paint your world with vibrant hues, wrapping you in layers of love and tenderness, endowing you with wisdom and instilling humility, empowering you to take bold steps forward. I nurture your faith, urging you to ascend to new summits of spiritual fulfillment and personal growth. In moments of despair, I am swift to your side, providing a steadfast pillar of support and the comfort you desperately seek. When adversities loom large, intent on causing you harm or dragging you into the depths of discouragement, I intervene with divine authority, repelling these forces before they can ever touch you. I erect a shield around you, one that no foe can breach. My legion of guardian angels encircles you, a vigilant guard ensuring your well-being and serenity. I implore you, wander not from my embrace, but rather strive to draw ever closer with each passing day. My desire is to lavish upon you an even greater measure of my affection. My love for you knows no bounds and is eternal, unfading through the ages. This unbreakable bond we share is your greatest assurance against the trials of life. In my presence, you will find an inexhaustible source of courage and peace. Let this truth anchor your soul. You are cherished, valued, and protected beyond measure. My commitment to your prosperity and happiness is unwavering. Embrace this assurance, knowing that with me, you are invincible against the darkness. Together, we will journey through every storm, with my love as your guiding light and my strength as your shield. In every waking moment, I bestow upon you my wisdom, closely guiding each situation that unfolds in your daily life. Thus, as the day gives way to night and the moon takes its place in the sky, I gather all your concerns and burdens into my omnipotent hands. One by one, I promise to address them, for there is nothing beyond our reach when we face challenges together. My love for you is the foundation of my commitment to alleviate your worries. It is out of this profound love that I assure you of my forgiveness. Should there have been moments when you felt distant, or if doubts about my presence clouded your heart, know that I forgive your hesitations and every misstep along the way. My ultimate wish is to breathe new life into your being, to catalyze a transformation within you that enables you to walk in step with me, fully embracing the life I have envisioned for you. I admire your dedication to those you hold dear, yet I urge you to lift them up in your prayers as well. Rest assured, I extend my vigilant watch over you and your loved ones at all times, through every journey you undertake, under the brilliance of day and through the shadows of night, across paths blessed and even those misguided. Continue to pray, maintain your trust in me, and let not anxiety overwhelm you. I pledge to safeguard them, harboring the same desire to welcome them back into my embrace should they stray in search of new horizons. My gaze upon them is filled with the same merciful forgiveness I offered to you. Have you forgotten, or perhaps it momentarily escaped your memory, the reason behind my sacrifice, enduring the agony of the cross, where my blood was spilled on that grievous day, was to envelop you and your loved ones in my boundless mercy. My desire is for you to approach my throne with confidence at any time. The gateway is perpetually open, my ear is inclined towards you, and my promises stand ready to manifest in your life, nurturing your faith and yielding a harvest that paves the way to a more fulfilling existence. Let me affirm once again, for the sake of absolute clarity, your unwavering faith and trust in me are what I seek. There's no need for prolonged contemplation. Should you face any challenge, simply come before me, entrust me with your concerns, and that is sufficient. I will heed your call, and my word, alive and powerful, will manifest its truth in your life. This same word that you engage with daily, through reading, listening, and earnest reflection, carries beautiful promises that echo in your thoughts amidst trials when you feel assailed, wounded, or diminished by the words or actions of others. My commitment to never leave you forsaken has been unequivocally stated. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I have reassured you time and again that your life, along with your families, is securely held within my hands, and no one can remove you from my care. My love's magnitude has been revealed through innumerable gestures. The moment for doubt has passed. You and your family hold immeasurable value in my eyes. Do not lose heart or refrain from praying. This message comes in response to your plea for a sign, and here it stands. Should you require further assurance, know that I am ever willing to communicate with you. Awaken your senses, ready your heart, for I find joy in communicating with you and yearn to continually reveal the depths of my love. I am ever attentive to your voice, never growing weary of hearing your petitions. Yet I urge you to persist in prayer, to never regard it as a fruitless endeavor. Exercise patience and allow me the grace to work intricately in your life, promising to deliver beyond your expectations when the moment for my answer arrives. My response will not tarry. Do not lose heart. In your period of waiting, engage in introspection. Consider how you have cultivated and fortified your faith. It has grown more resilient and unwavering. You find yourself less daunted by challenges and less consumed by fear in the face of conflict. You are walking my path, and this is commendable. In those trying times when you felt adrift, you did not veer off course or wander down convoluted and hazardous byways. Rather, you clung steadfastly to my love, and this brings me immense joy. Take comfort in the assurance that I am always attuned to your prayers, committed to answering them. Your journey of faith demonstrates a remarkable transformation. You've learned to stand firm, drawing closer to me with each step. This steadfastness is a testament to the strength of our bond, a bond that will never be broken. I celebrate your devotion and the progress you've made on this spiritual voyage. Your trust in me, even amidst uncertainty, is a profound act of worship that does not go unnoticed. Be assured, your fidelity and perseverance have fortified your spirit, preparing you for the blessings and answers that are on their way. Rest in the knowledge that I am with you, guiding, loving, and responding to your every need. Anticipate my arrival with a promise of the finest solutions. Amidst your journey, there will be those who aim to diminish your spirit, yet I urge you to exercise discernment in the voices you entertain. A multitude will cloak their skepticism in pleasantries and feigned camaraderie, yet you must no longer squander moments on insincere connections that risk leading you off course, sowing seeds of discontent in your heart. They observe the special care I bestow upon you, fueled by jealousy as they witness your prosperity despite imperfections. Their desire is to usurp the blessings already in your possession. Extend forgiveness and offer prayers for these detractors, but firmly secure the entryways to your soul against their intrusions. Without vigilance, they aspire to dismantle the unity of your family and the sanctuary of your home. The root of their actions is envy, for rather than dedicating themselves to seeking me, they squander their essence and time in vain attempts to detract from your joy. Fear not, my gaze encompasses all, and as you remain intertwined with me, a divine alert will resonate within your heart as caution against looming perils. Anchor your belief steadfastly in my teachings. Heed my voice when it whispers guidance to you. Cherish the profound messages I share with you, holding them close as precious jewels. The awaited moment is on the horizon. You and your loved ones are on the cusp of embracing profound joy. Your commitment to prayer and your earnest search for my presence have not gone unnoticed. They fill me with immense delight. Approach me with your heart wide open. Rest assured, I will grant you the space to express yourself without interruption. I am fully attuned to your voice, and as a testament to my attentive presence, I affirm that my will is unfolding precisely as you have petitioned. The individual you hold dear, and for whom you fervently prayed, is under my care, their heart gently being stirred and softened by my touch. A season of peace and joy is on the horizon for you, yet I ask for your patience a while longer. Resist the urge to succumb to despair. Channel your thoughts and energies towards the positive outcomes that lie ahead. Your ability to love remains intact, and the essence of love has not eluded your grasp. The fullness of love you seek will find its way back into your life. Emptiness has no place in your heart, as my spirit dwells within you, replenishing your soul. Sorrow has lost its grip on you, for my love brings solace. Your mind is freed from the chains of the past, embraced by my love that sets you free. In this period of waiting, let your heart be filled with the assurance of my promises. Love, in its purest form, is making its journey back to you. Remember, love never fails, and my love for you is the epitome of this enduring truth. Allow this assurance to heal and prepare you for the forthcoming blessings. Your heart, once burdened, will soon dance to the rhythm of renewed hope and boundless joy. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect, and know that I am meticulously crafting the fulfillment of your prayers. Your faithfulness and trust in me during this waiting season are precious, and they pave the way for the beautiful manifestation of my will in your life. My beloved child, the sense of loneliness that has enveloped you, wrapping its cold, desolate fingers around your heart, is but a fleeting shadow on the journey of your life. Let your heart be light, for this shadow will dissipate this very day. Today marks a pivotal moment, a divine turning point where you will fling wide the doors of your existence to the radiant light of my word, and in doing so, my salvation, powerful and unfailing, will cascade into every corner of your life. It will touch, transform, and transmute every fragment of your being and your surroundings. The barren lands within you will bloom, and where there was emptiness, fullness of joy will flourish. I do not wish for you to wander any longer in the maze of recurring troubles, battling the same giants that drain your spirit. In my embrace, you will find peace that surpasses understanding, joy that bubbles up from an eternal source, healing that mends the deepest wounds, and harmony that binds your home in love's unbreakable cords. You are not just permitted, but entitled to these divine blessings. They are your inheritance as my child. Therefore, I urge you, anchor yourself steadfastly in my word. Cling to your belief in me with unwavering faith, and guard your soul against the tide of disbelief that seeks to pull you into its depths through distractions and the noise of the world. Be discerning in your companionships on this voyage of life. The company you keep can illuminate your path or lead you into storms. Fear not, for I am eternally by your side, a constant presence of comfort and protection. However, you must exercise wisdom in opening your heart, lest you allow the seeds of doubt to be sown by false friends. Such individuals, though they may not intend harm, often become the architects of our doubts. Rather than bolstering your spirit and encouraging your growth, they may, knowingly or unknowingly, invite you to tread upon paths fraught with uncertainty and devoid of my light. In every moment, seek those who uplift you, who speak life into your dreams, and who stand by you in faith and love. These are the companions who reflect my heart to you, encouraging you to rise higher to lean more deeply into your faith, and to walk in the fullness of the joy and peace I have promised you. Remember, my child, you are not alone. In the vastness of my love, you will find the most faithful friend, teacher, and guide. Together, let us journey towards the dawn of a new day in your life, filled with the light of hope, the warmth of my unfailing love, and the promise of a future where loneliness is but a distant memory. Remember, I am the way that you should follow. Let there be no hesitation in your steps. In me, you will find the resolution to the myriad challenges you face, for in my hands I cradle the key to life itself. Venturing into the unknown without my guidance is akin to wandering in a labyrinth with no exit in sight. It is in seeking me wholeheartedly, with a soul washed in sincerity, that you will embrace my boundless love and the multitude of blessings that I eagerly await to bestow upon you. Declare your readiness to receive, and in response, I will envelop your soul in a mantle of peace and hope, infusing your very essence with joy and unwavering confidence. I am here to empower you with strength and to inspire perseverance within your spirit. Today, I pronounce a special benediction over you, my daughter, my son. Grasp this blessing with both hands, lifted in faith and draped in the humility of a heart that knows its maker. Accept this gift without reservations, allowing no shadow of doubt to cloud your acceptance. I am speaking to the core of your spirit, issuing a divine invitation for your sorrow to melt away and for your anxiety to cease. There is no need to conceal your emotions from me. I am your sanctuary. When the clamor of the world plants seeds of fear, causing your heart to quiver, it is a sign for you to seek the solace of my presence. Dedicate a moment in solitude for prayer. Immerse yourself in the depth of my word, and momentarily lay aside the burdens of earthly existence. In doing so, you will be enveloped in my divine love, experiencing it in a way that transcends the natural and touches the supernatural. I assure you, my embrace is a fortress of comfort, and my love is a beacon in the darkness. Let the warmth of my presence dissolve your fears, and allow the light of my love to guide you back to a place of serenity. Remember, you are never alone, for I am with you, whispering peace to your soul, guiding you back to a place of light and love. Trust in me, for my love is unfailing, and my arms are always open to receive you. Let today be a testament to the transformative power of divine love in your life. My dearest child, let me envelop you in the warmth of my eternal love, a love that knows no bounds and ceaselessly showers you with grace. It is my deepest desire to continually remind you of the immense love I harbor for you, recalling those precious moments when I, in my infinite mercy, responded to your prayers, surpassing even your wildest expectations. You were astonished by the abundance of blessings bestowed upon you, a tangible manifestation of my love designed to fortify your belief and dissolve your doubts. If you steadfastly cling to my word, persisting in prayer with a heart open and expectant, both by day and by night, you will witness the unfolding of miracles. Doors previously unseen will swing wide open before you, insurmountable problems will unravel, and those who stand against you will retreat in defeat. Your sorrow will be swept away, leaving in its place a tapestry of joy and transformation, for I promise you a future replete with hope and prosperity, surpassing any you could imagine. Even as the ground beneath you seems to tremble, even when you witness the disheartenment of those around you as they relinquish their dreams and faith, I call upon you to stand firm in my word. Never let the flame of belief flicker or fade, regardless of the storms you may face. I implore you to trust in me during times of abundance, and more so when you navigate through tempests. This message springs from the very essence of my being, a solemn vow meant to be etched upon your heart, a constant reminder that I am with you at every moment of every day. In the midst of life's downpours, amid the chill of trials, remember that you reside under the canopy of my protection and care. Today, I set forth a divine intention to paint a smile upon your face, to chase away the clouds of gloom, and to instill within your heart a joy so profound, so enduring, that it becomes unassailable. Embrace this message, my child, for it is imbued with the essence of my love for you, a love that seeks to elevate, to heal, and to transform. Carry it with you as a beacon of hope, a reminder of my unwavering presence in your life, and let it be the source of strength that guides you through every season, every challenge. With me, your joy will be complete, your spirit uplifted, and your path illuminated by the light of my unfailing love. I am the essence of your awakening and the very breath of your life. Consider me not only as the path you are destined to walk, the journey you are to embark upon, and the portal to your eternal salvation, but also as your closest confidant, your unwavering companion, your sovereign God, and your nurturing shepherd. In my presence you shall find no want. I urge you to embrace this truth with all your heart. Understand that my grip on your hand has never loosened. I have never strayed from your side, nor have I forsaken you. I have steadfastly honored my vow to you, upholding my sacred pledge. The mantle now passes to you. Exercise unwavering faith, entrust your entire being to me, summon courage, and hold your head aloft. It is imperative that you step out of the shadows of grief this instant. Know that I am here to aid you, to offer solace to your spirit, and to mend every fracture in your soul. Recognize that in the thickest of battles, you were never left to fend for yourself. Do not entertain the notion, even fleetingly, that my love could ever be withdrawn from you. Such a day will never dawn. Although the burdens you bear seem insurmountable, my love for you remains boundless, and my hand remains steadfastly in yours. You have voiced feelings of desperation, a weariness so profound that it clouds your vision of escape. Allow me to illuminate your understanding. Perhaps your search has been misplaced, for the gateway has always stood before you, unchanging. I am your direction, your beacon of hope, your portal to truth, the very road upon which you must journey. I am the architect of your future and the custodian of your life. Should you choose to believe through the storm of your tribulations and turn to me, you will navigate through your trials on my timetable and according to my perfect plan. Trust that I will guide you to the threshold of deliverance, hand in hand. If your endurance is frayed and you find yourself teetering on the brink of despair, I will replenish your patience, fortify your will, and bestow upon you my transcendent peace. Resist the urge to surrender when you are tantalizingly close to realizing the aspirations and destinations you yearn for. The time has come to believe with unshakable conviction and to recognize that in me lies every solution, every piece of guidance, and every measure of support you could possibly require. My dear child, heed this gentle admonition. Refrain from plunging headlong into decisions without seeking my guidance, for in doing so, you risk undoing the progress you've painstakingly achieved. The journey you embark upon can swiftly veer off course should you choose a path not ordained by me. Remember, you are engaged in no race, nor do you owe explanations of your faith to anyone. Your steadfast belief has already been made evident to me, and that is all that truly matters. Therefore, I urge you to proceed with deliberation and grace, embracing each step with a sense of security and wisdom that comes from walking in alignment with my will. It is through such measured and thoughtful progress that you will ultimately arrive at the threshold of your blessings and abundance. As you stand upon the hallowed ground of your promised land, let the memory of these words be a beacon to your soul. Do not surrender to despair or allow hope to slip through your fingers. Maintain your faith in me, for it is through this unwavering trust that you will navigate the complexities of your journey. Know that my love for you is boundless and unfailing. It is a constant, guiding light in the darkness, a source of strength when you feel weak, and a wellspring of hope when discouragement seeks to take hold. You are cherished beyond measure, and in every moment of uncertainty, my presence is a promise of guidance and protection. So, my beloved, let your heart take courage as you continue on your path. Trust in my timing and my plans for you, for they are always for your good. In this divine assurance, find your peace and your purpose. Let this be your solace and your strength. I love you, now and forever. Amen.